It's Caribbean E. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody just having a wonderful and marvelous day. Everything's working out for you and you living your best life. But you're going to live a better life when you get to the Caribbean. So, hope you guys again just having a wonderful day. And I always try to keep laughing, sometimes I keep from crying based on what's going on in the Matrix. And I don't even live there. You see what I'm saying? But I see the news, I see what's going on. Our country's on the verge of going to war again. There's so much stuff happening, people on the streets. It's just terrible. So when you have your good pockets of good time, enjoy it, smile. Take a deep breath and know that everything is going to be okay. So this video is about all those that are thinking about shipping household goods and shipping a car to the Dominican Republic. Okay, let's start with the car first. Okay, if you want to bring the car, you can, but remember there's going to be a charge because I had a 2015 Honda Civic. Okay, I bought it brand new at Honda West in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, awesome car, wonderful car, good, great gas mileage. It's the only car I needed for family, you know. I can go to LA and still have almost a half a tank when I get there, so who cares? And had good pickup in it, so, but I chose not to ship that car. Let me tell you why. First of all, I still owe money on it. That's number one. Number two, I was gonna have to pay $8,000 to ship the car. The car's only really worth $15,000. So, put my smart cap on, took that car down, got it cleaned up, detailed, and I got videos about the whole thing. Because all this is part of the transition. You ain't just moving, you're transitioning because now you're going to overseas to another country. Welcome to the Caribbean. Took that car, got it all cleaned up, took it down to CarMax, gave me $15,000, paid the car off. It was like only a couple $100 different. Threw it at them, now I'm out of car payment. I don't need it no more. Done. With that insurance and everything, and the maintenance, everything going in that car, I'm glad that I'm done with it. Don't miss it one bit. Even though I kind of miss the driving a little bit. But you know what? I go like I Dream of Genie, blink. Put myself in the Uber, blink, and I'm out of the Uber. So, you got to think about the car if you're going to ship one. They got plenty of cars here. You get cars cheap all the time. Just think about it because it's going to be a charge to go with it. And you got to look at all the specs, whether each company requires, each country requires something different, okay? That's that. Also, if you're going to ship pets, make sure you go to the vet. Get all the information that you need. Get that host country. You got to make sure that you got your paperwork in line so you don't have any problems. When you get to the airport, you got to go to San Domingo because San Domingo is the only airport here in the country that I know of right now that will stamp your stuff as far as your animal coming here, and you just pay a $10 charge, and that's it. And your kitty or doggy, whatever you got. As long as you don't try to bring no elephant, no tiger, no lion, you're all right. Okay. You okay. So, then the other thing is, now a lot of people, some people are pack rats like me, and what the Lord delivered me from being a pack rat when I got ready to get out of my house. I was giving up stuff. I was giving a lot of stuff from my routes. My customers gave me some stuff, then moving out and stuff. A lot of stuff. I had to end up just donating to the Goodwill, donating to the Salvation Army. Listen at this. Goodwill, Salvation Army, Big Brothers, Little Sisters. Or donate to your local church, okay? But I'm gonna tell you something. How can you miss an item that you never use every single day? And after I got rid of half all my clothes, all this kind of stuff, I still brought stuff that I probably won't wear. Because first of all, ain't no winter here, so man, I got a couple winter coats. In case I go back, something happens, somebody passes away or something like that. If I go back to Jersey on the East Coast, and I got a warm coat. Okay, a little jacket, great, excellent, perfect. But anything other than that, you live in the Caribbean, what are you doing with ski boots in the closet? What are you doing with earmuffs, all that kind of stuff? Like you in Chicago, like you're in a windy city on a really, really cold day, and you're freezing your brains out because that water coming off that lake effect is just wearing you out, and that ice cold is shivering through your bones. They make you stiff as a doorbell. Okay? So, the time for you guys to get rid of that junk in your garage. Don't drag it here. Get rid of it, sell it, put the money in your pocket, and come in and order something else on Amazon. There you go. You ain't gonna know what you need until you need it anyway. So a lot of you bring those extra stuff that you really, really don't need. And some of that junk that's been in your garage since George Jefferson moved on up to the east side or the west side, whatever the side he was on. Some of y'all have so much junk in your garage, it's been as long as the Adams family been at their house. Some of you guys had more stuff in your garage so long that it is ridiculous, okay? Pat racks. And that's a condition, that's a mental condition that a lot of people gotta get out because they say, I gotta bring this, I gotta bring that, I gotta bring this, I need this, I need that, I need this. And that stuff can be replaced. If you put the money in your pocket, just bring a few things, you're gonna be good, okay? You're gonna be good. If you need now the kitchen stuff, you need coffee pots, whatever stuff you wanna bring, okay? And make sure you get to use the barrels to put them in, okay? And hopefully, I still got the information that I had before about shipping your stuff in barrels, because if you go through boxes, they're gonna go to your boxes, customs gonna go to your boxes, tear your stuff up, rip your stuff up. We've been robbed, we've been pilfered from, but I'm glad that we overcame that, and we're happy to be here, because I tell you what, when you transition from the Matrix to here, it's a big difference, big, huge difference. You're a lot happier, you're a lot freer, and you got peace of mind, finally, for a change, okay? So, get rid of that stuff. If you need to go to see your doctor, get you some pills to help you really get your hands off that stuff and release it, then release it, okay? Because you don't be needing all that stuff. There's just too much stuff that you bring in. Stuff in here real reasonable. We didn't bring any furniture here, we just put one little table. So we furnished our place because all the money that we got for the sale of the house and all the yard sales that we have when people came over and buying stuff, good, bless them, because we won't be needing that stuff where we're going right now. So tell you what, you're a lot happier if you get rid of that stuff. You try to bring everything you got. If you try to bring everything you got, it's gonna cost you, okay? Because the more space you need, they go by the space in these containers. The more space you need, okay? And you make sure you tell them, if you ain't bringing that much stuff, you just bring some small stuff, you put it in the barrel, all that kind of stuff, then they won't try to get you, because they seen us coming. They got us real good. Lesson well learned, okay? If someday, if I ever decide to move from Dominican Republic, and say perhaps move to maybe Philippines or move to Colombia or Costa Rica or something like that, and I sell everything here, I'm taking my musical equipment with me. It's going with me because I got to keep my groove on, okay? My musical equipment is going with me. It ain't going nowhere. And some of the other stuff that I bought from IKEA or whatever, beds of it, I ain't taking that stuff with me. I just rebuild when I'm going. That's it. It's just too much work, it's too much headache, and sometimes we frustrate ourselves because some of that stuff has been in some of you guys' garage, just what I'm talking about. Some of that stuff been long in your garage since George Washington crossed the Delaware River. Now think about how long that's been. Okay. Some of you got some stuff in your garage long as Mr. Peebles been at the pet shop with Mr. Gilla Gorilla. Okay? Some of you stuff been in your garage so long, it's like the Flintstones. Prehistoric ages. Okay? BC. You got that stuff in your garage. It's got sentimental values to you. So it's books, it's newspaper articles, all kinds of stuff, clothes that you're not going to wear anymore. Okay? Just think about it. Think about it. Because I've been through that. And I'm glad that I did a lot of donating, because as you give, the Lord will give back to you in other ways, okay? Because God really don't need no money to bless you, but He can open up other avenues for you. Other avenues for you. Make your transition a lot smoother when you get here. Great stuff. Let me throw this in while I'm talking. You that's got cell phones and got Apple phones, great, keep those phones. Keep your American phone open. You come over here, take that same Apple phone that you're used to and you're accustomed to, come over here, get a chip in it from Colorado, and now you got a Dominican phone with that chip, okay? Because we did it the wrong way. We came and got their phones, and we hated their phones. But because we went to a little small mom and pop shop, or I wouldn't say mom and pop, but I'm just saying we went to a small dealership, we got the phone there, because when you know better, you do better. And I'm telling you guys, so you guys can do better. Just bring 2 phones with you. You gotta still have your American connection. You call the people, your relatives, all that kind of stuff. Great, excellent, superb. Then you come over here with that same American phone as the Apple, because the Apple is king, for I'm concerned. Bring an Apple phone, get a new one, get it close to a new one, so something ain't too outdated. Put a chip in that bad boy, bang. You're already used to your phone, you use the Apple phone in the United States, okay? It may work a little different here, but you still got the chip, it'll work the same, the apps work the same. It's a lot easier to transition to an older phone than a new one here in another country. We made that mistake, we had to end up taking them 2 phones back because we did not like them, okay? So, again, that stuff that you have in your garage that you can't see, them old shoes, okay? Somebody knows just what I'm talking about. Them old hats and slacks that you can't fit no more, that you used to wear when you were, 25. And now you're 45. You can't wear them no more. And they just sit there. I know they look nice and they parade and all this kind of stuff, but let me tell you something. You're going to make it a lot stressful on yourself, not taking care of all that, and at the expense, okay? Leave that stuff. Sell a car, get your money, leave it in the bank, okay? We're going to walk you through all that too. Because I know a lot of you got some questions. We got some answers for you. That's why we're here. Isn't that wonderful? But I'm just trying to break you guys from thinking, I got to take everything. Because if not, I'm going to die at 12 o'clock if I don't take everything. No, you're not going to die. You're still going to be here. You're just going to be a little lighter when you get across the shore. Okay? And when your stuff ends up at the port, they won't spend all year going through your stuff because you got so much stuff. Okay? So I just want to give you that tip. Okay? If you don't need it, leave it. If you have missed it the last 2 or 3 years, leave it. And stop wasting money on the storage things you got there. You waste some money. That money you can use to put towards something else. You got your stuff in storage. It's been in storage for a long time. You got wash and dry. You got stereo. You got this and that. And you steady giving Matrix that money. Break from that. Sell that stuff. If you got to have it, just get it here. All you guys also that have very, very collector items, guitars or whatever, bass guitars, whatever it is, collector items. Tell you what, some of that stuff you might want to make a couple trips on the plane. Okay, leave it with mom and dad or somebody. Carry it with you. Don't even ship it. Because I tell you what, everywhere you go, you got thieves. I got robbed from LA dock to Dominican Republic dock. Okay? We got robbed both ways. But it's okay because I have recovered. All right? So, another thing I want to tell you guys, thank you, Jesus. Take your jewelry and your high items with you. Don't ship that. Take them with you. I don't care if you got to put them in your suitcase. Take all your expensive watches, your expensive jewelry, okay? Take it with you. I don't care if you got to put it in a small box, put a little lock on it, whatever. Take it. Don't carry it with you. Because if you ship it, shame on you, okay? Now, if you want to send it later on, then you can too. Just make sure you insure it so you won't be out of loss. You won't be in a hurry, okay? So, some of you guys are really going to take this. You're really going to get this good advice and you're getting this for free, okay? Just make sure, okay, that you're not bringing stuff that was made in 1907, 1919, get out and push, okay? Make sure you're not bringing stuff that you had in your garage since Daniel Boone was on a wagon trail, okay? Make sure make sure you're not bringing stuff. When I Dream of Jeannie was in his first episode, Petticoat Junction, and all that other kind of stuff that we used to watch on TV back in the day, okay? Make sure that you get rid of that stuff. You just got to have it. Pull out some more bucks because it's going to cost you a little something. Okay? So, I just wanted to share with you. Gotta go. In the meantime, between time, like, be enjoyed, subscription, notification, you know what to do. And until the next time, remember, life, be enjoyed. Peace.